Hi, my name is Sarah Braasch, and I'm the PhD candidate in philosophy at Yale who was falsely accused of racism and whose life was destroyed by the Yale administration, the press, and a global internet rage mob. Thank you so much for returning to my channel to watch another one of my videos. And I just want to let you know, as I usually do, that I am just holding my iPhone in my hand, so I'll try to hold it as still as I possibly can. And I will be reading from a script, which is why I'll be glancing off camera. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So today I want to continue my brief but comprehensive big picture account of what happened at Yale this past spring during the Living or Napping While Black incident. I want to address the true overarching narrative of what happened. Much of what is clear to me now was not clear to me before May 8th. I had an unfortunate encounter with one of my accusers, the man who made a number of television appearances, on February 24th, 2018. It was because of what happened on February 24th, 2018 that this entire nightmare unfolded. I believe now that the Yale students involved in the February 24th, 2018 incident, and in particular, my two main accusers, the man and the woman who made numerous television appearances, waged a months-long campaign to settle their delusional, jealous, and obsessive personal vendetta against me, culminating in the May 8th incident. Between February 24th and May 8th, 2018, I was being terrorized in my own home, my isolated dorm room, and both the Yale administration and the Yale campus police were fully aware, and they did absolutely nothing to stop the harassment and stalking and attacks against me. I will go into the particulars of the harassment in another video. And while I go into the particulars of the February 24th, 2018 incident in another video, I want to make it more than abundantly clear that the narrative that was propagated throughout the news media by my attackers and the Yale administration that the February incident was an entirely unrelated, isolated incident from the May 8th incident is wholly false. My attackers and the Yale administration propagated the false narrative in the news media that I had a history of trolling the halls of my Yale dorm for random black people to harass by calling the campus police. I don't know how many times I read in the press that I had a history of harassing random black Yale students. This may have been one of the false and defamatory narratives about me that was most infuriating, because it was such a gross and willful falsehood and misconstrual of the facts. Another point that I would like to make clear in this video is that on February 24th, 2018, I was terrorized in my own home. I was verbally attacked in my own home. The details of this occurrence are in the Yale campus police report that I filed with Officer Grace Schenkel on March 9th, 2018. The one other issue that I would like to address in this video is that the Yale housing managers investigated the February 24th, 2018 incident. They met with all of the Yale students involved. They interviewed everyone, including myself. When I met with the Yale housing managers, they told me that not only had I done absolutely nothing wrong on February 24th, but that I was the only Yale student involved who had done nothing wrong. They also told me that they were very displeased with how the Hall of Graduate Studies resident coordinators had handled the situation and that they would be reprimanded. The Yale housing managers told me not to give the incident another thought. They told me to go back to my dissertation. They told me that they were going to deal with all of the other students involved. I was satisfied with this resolution. I had no desire to destroy anyone's life. The only thing I wanted was to be left in peace to complete my Saving the World project. I thought that the issue was resolved and over at that point. And then a week later, I was informed by the Yale housing director that I was being accused of racism, including by a group of Yale deans. But I will get into that in the next video. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me.